So, welcome back to my channel. I've parked on the main road, which is spaces have been limited. Being a bank holiday weekend probably. I'm gonna do Hilbre Island today. So I'm starting off with Little Eye, then Middle Eye, and then Big Eye. So come with me. I've checked the tides, let me check them again, just to be on the safe side. I have got 4.5 hours to the next high tide, so I know I'm slow, but I should get there plenty of time and back, so see you in a bit. So this is the main road that I've parked on, a little bit further down there, and I'm going to start the walk at the top. Check the footwear out. The footwear of choice is Gull, like water shoes, so I can walk with sand and water with no worries whatsoever. So let's crack on. It's quite windy, there's loads of windsurfers out. There's loads of boats further down the bottom there. If I've got enough time, I might do a little lap of the marina once I've finished. Let's crack on. I was seeing a guy jumping in this like little fairy pool thingy that was there. So I brought my swimming shorts and my towel. So I might go for a little dip in that, because my bones are killing off our last wild camp, which that should be going up maybe soon. Well, check this out. Look at that. Like, he's surfing on the top of the water. It's cool, that. Spenny them, like, oh, went back down and it goes back up. Do you remember when the flooding was on? This used to flood a lot here and then get all the houses wet, like flooded. And then they built this here. And then there was a picture like where the water was inside here, there, but there was no water here. So it like worked, but the opposite way around. That was mad, that. Money well spent, eh? Our tax money. Put your butts in the bin. It's too big, sorry. Or the hole's too small. Weather's quite nice, the sun's like suddenly come out. Also, fun fact, Mike told me this. Don't quote me on it. It's either one way or the other. You say you call it HIL-bree if you're rich, or HIL-bree if you're not, or the other way around. I don't know if there's any truth in that. Mike told me, so I'll go with it. Middle Eye first, Middle Eye, then Hilbre Eye. Let's go. Don't forget to check the tides, guys. I've checked them, so there's quite a few people walking to Hilbre Eye. Well, Little Eye first. So we'll go with that way for a change. I usually go to the big one, then the middle one, and then don't go to the little one. I've got my drone, but I don't think I'll be able to get her up because it's a little bit choppy. We have loads of vans here as well. I don't know if they stay there all night or whatnot, but yeah, loads of van lifers, we love it. It would be a great day for a kite, I'll tell you that. We used to come over here as kids as well, back in school. We used to come over on little day trips with your mum and stuff, and with my mum. And you know, just little trips with school, which is fun. Little pack lunch, ready to go. Bob's your uncle, fanny's your aunt. It's getting a little bit wet now, but we've got the right choice of footwear on. I've got the Crocs waiting in the van. Give my feet a little wash at the end of it, and I'll be sound. I've always been intrigued what they actually are. Are they worms, or does a worm like dig that up and then it leaves that? I've never known what they are as a kid as well. As you can see, there's lots of people coming and going this way, so unless you've done the other routes like Big Eye and then Middle Eye and then finished off with Little Eye, but we're going to do this way. for a change. Get followed by dogs. I just got barked at one, but I stood my ground because that's what they want. They want you to back down, and I won't back down until it bites me, and then I'll twat it in the nose. But I'll probably shit myself and go, ooh. So just like that, 18 minutes in, that's with parking a little bit further away than I would ideally be. We're at Little Eye. And I've walked a little bit brisk, to be fair. So yeah, it doesn't take long at all to get to Little Eye. Let's have a little look around this then. Sand's nice and clean here. Let's go around this side. A few people sitting down. Don't know if it gets fully submerged by water, but it'd be great to have a little camp on the top of this, if you're allowed. Mike, Scott, you fancy a wild camp? Let's get to the top of this. Do you reckon this gets covered by water? What are we saying? Yes or no? Bloody hell, it's windy. You've got Wales over there. See you in a few days probably. This is Small Eye, or Little Eye should I say. Right, let's take you on into the Middle Eye. Footwear is on point, it's just the perfect footwear. You can just freely walk in puddles like this and not worry about your shoes. Where I've seen people like walking over in 110s and stuff, and they're quite grippy as well, so yeah, good choice of footwear. Oh, is the key in this? Oh, that'd be good, wouldn't it? Beware of slippery rocks. I want to get on that, I reckon. There's no one around. Actually, it's a little bit higher than what I thought. I'll stand on it though. Whee! Right, let's crack on. Oh yeah, big shout out to Cohen as well, Dave's son. Keep watching the channel, guys. Give me the thumbs up. So we are on to Middle Eye now. I've got like a nice little pace going on here, nice fast pace, nice and chilled for the tired legs. Got bruises all over me, knees are killing a lot, but we move, don't we? Hey. Right, so I'm going to go around this a little bit because it looks like it's slimy green stuff and I don't want to slip on my ass. I got cocky there after just after I said that. I went in this like slippery slimy stuff. I nearly went on my ass. Now you go woo 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 like that. I'm not getting cocky now. This was the stuff, this kind of stuff here, look. It's slippy that, I'm getting off that. Get me off this slippery slide. God, that was dangerous stuff, man. Just about got through it without falling over on my ass. So we are 18 minutes in and we're nearly at Middle Eye. So we usually go straight up the middle of this, but I remember some lad saying it's either around the left-hand side of this one or the left-hand side of the other one, the little pool. So try and find that. I'll go round left maybe this time instead of going straight up the middle. So we are here. So let's have a little gander on here, eh? See what we can find. Go left here. I remember it being like a little slip road leading up to it, so I don't know if it would be on the main one, but I'll hang to the left at the top, I reckon. We could probably walk down there. I know Mike could probably walk down there. Let's have a gander at the top. Tell you what, the sand's nice here, nice and soft. Could have a little day out here. Let's check this little tunnel out here. Hello, doggy. Let's have a little walk through this. I don't think there's much going on here. It's all happening in the other one, the main one. What there's like carbons and stuff here, where the water is bashed against it, and that's a tunnel I've come through. So yeah, there's not much going on there. Let's go up these steps. I'm going to hang a little bit left though, as I said. See if I can see that, even though it says keep to the path. I'm going to go left here instead of right. So we've got two paths at the top. You've got one over here and one I'm on here now. To your left. So, coming to the end of Middle Eye and there's no little pool. Looks like the tide's coming in, to be fair, if you can see here. Have a look at this. See it all there? And there's a Coast Guard in a car, so I presume he'll say, right, everybody needs to clear now. But yeah, it looks like it's coming in quick there. Surely not. We've got lots of people coming from the main one. Probably doing the opposite routes to what I'm doing. Oh, someone nearly slipped then. Could have got 250 off you've been framed. Oh, it's the best action I had all month. Yeah. Got a lifeguard here. Probably keeping an eye on people to say, right, I think you should make your way back now. So we'll go left around this now. But first, let's check this little tunnel out over here. Have a little cave, this little alcove bit there if you want to have a little chill. Have a little sleep. There's a nice little bit of sand there though, a few people there just having a chill. Right, let's go around left here. Find this slip road and this little pool. You do get some crazy looks at people like, they're like, oh my God, they're a YouTuber, yeah I am. Subscribe to my channel. I should have a little sign on my head. Look at you like that. So I think we're on the right spot now, because remember the lad pointing out a little sign saying you need to see this sign. So let's have a little gander. So this is the sign. Where's the pool? There's a few pools here, but I don't know which one the actual pool is. I mean, I'm not bothered if you don't find it, because that means I don't have to get in, to be fair. But right, let's have a look at the sign, what this sign says. Welcome to Hilbre Island, local nature reserves, a peaceful place to enjoy on foot. It's a nice picture there, like. Right, if I can remember correctly on this video, I remember putting this camera up over here, I think, and then the pool's over this way. I think that's it. Is this here? Oh, I don't want to get in. Yeah, that's it, I reckon, because he slid off here into it. I forgot my swimming shorts. I'll come back another time. But that is it, like. And he was filming over that direction. I think his name's Bimo. Yeah, I'll get that next time. Pussy on it. So yeah, I didn't get in because it's too cold. And the tide's coming in. Not. But we'll carry on. We'll get it next time though. Maybe when I'm with Mike to hold me hand. We're on the top now. I remember these buildings saying don't go in, but that just means go into me. Like little houses. So we'll check this first one out, and there's a couple more over there. How to say that? I can't read, mate. No public access. That just says come into me. Please. Sorry, private, enter at own risk. So yeah, we're in. Have a little gander around this, eh? Imagine this someone's house. It'd be great, this, wouldn't it? The number you need to get in. I see a Coast Guard over there. I hope he doesn't shout at me. Oh, there's people in the other one over there. Looks like a cafe of some sort, maybe. Right, let's lock up and get back out of this one. Check the others out. Got another building here. They just look like somebody's houses, them. Like a typical American house. You know what I mean? Like in the country. In the countryside. In Dallas, Texas, boy. But then you've got another one further up. I've seen people having like food outside one. This is a cafe of some sort, so I know there's a car on there. So possibly someone might live on there, maybe. Very crazy indeed. Didn't shout at me then, no. Thankfully. Right, I'll take you to the end of this little... I think there's no access this way, but we'll go anyway. So yeah, bird ringing in the area. Please do not enter without permission of Hilbre Bird Observatory. And all the people are down there. You can see them. Let's carry on over this way. Once again, no public access. Looks like there's some kind of car been through there because the tracks are quite fresh-ish, should I say. Let's walk through this path here and take you on back round to the back of it now. So we're onto a little path now. There's a flag up there, don't know what that means, what to say on it. Green, something or other. Like I've come here once, well a few times, but I've come here a few months ago, should I say, with Mike at night. And we climbed on the top of this like little fort type place where all the boats used to go out. So we'll have a little gander at that, but I think there's a couple of buildings leading up to that. So we'll check them out over this side. So I presume there could be like, you know, all caves and stuff along there, but looks like the tide slowly coming in. So we'll stick to the top end, maybe get that another time. So you've got like little steps leading down here, and it looks like they've built like a little, like rocks along, all the way along that. Like to barricade the water maybe. Let's go to the back here. So we've got another building here. Oh, that hurts my knee. I don't know what's in there. And then you've got some more houses here. Once again, no public access. You've got a little gate down there. Let's have a little look at the back of there. What's at the back here? Just loaded out slate and stuff. Some ladders. Looks like a new gate though. Chimneys and everything. All this is locked up. No public access. I'd definitely live on here, like, imagine it. Cool that, wouldn't it? Away from everybody. Nice and peaceful. Got some public toilets if you need a wee or number two. They don't look very appealing. What you expect though? Just need a hole in the ground, don't you? You got another little greenhouse there. Then swinging round here, there's a door, but definitely can't get into that. Little pathway coming up there. Defibrillator if you need a defib. The lifeboat was operated on Hilbre from 1849. 21 lives it saved. 44 launches. Has even been dinosaurs on here? That definitely looks like a blue tit or a robin. Grey seals. Can't pronounce that. Oyster catchers. Right, let's take one round the back. So moving on, probably coming to the end of the explore up here now, I reckon. So we'll hit this little section at the back and then we'll head back. I'll decide what way to go back. I want to look for the easiest way because we like an easy way back. But that is the full panorama view there. Right, here's where we need to be with those people. So this is the spot we're going to go to, and then once we go to this, we're going to head back then. It looks like the tide's coming in quick, but I think we still got plenty of time. Like, it just looks like it's coming in fast. Pretty choppy up here now, I'd say. Seeing this, it looks like some kind of grave. That boy out. Is that someone's grave? A few ciggy stumps in there. Mike, have you been here? Right, here we go. I need a wee now, so hopefully you can have a little Jimmy Whittle over there and there's no one around. Job done. John wanted me to give him a shout out, so big shout out to John Pick. Keep Aldi looking clean and stuff. Go ahead, John. So here's the next port of call. Have a little gander around this. Very choppy here now. Hopefully you can hear me through the mic. You can see all the water, all the seas coming in pretty fast. Let's get off this island and let's get back to civilization, mate. It's a bit calmer here. Some ladders they lead up to, but you can't get up there. It's got a lock on it. That looks like an old fireplace to me. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. I reckon all the boats got launched here. Definitely lifeboat. Right the way down this, boom, straight down into the water. Or should I say sea? Keep on calling it water. Well, it is water, but you know, just sea. Oh, he's a bit flaccid, isn't he? Is this got a friend over here? That's a bit bent, that one. So let's get to the top of this, because I remember me and Mike got to the top of it last time, but we walked across like a plank, but I'm definitely not doing that, especially on my own. Let's try this way. I'm sure it was this way. Yeah, here we go. Have a little climb on the top of this, and then we'll head back down. Had a little Jimmy Whittle as well, and somebody coming over, so I timed that well, didn't I? Life is one big explore. You just gotta try and find it. What a hidden little gem this place is on the Wirral as well. Quite lucky to live in the Wirral, to be fair, because there is actually some really nice places that you take for granted when you were a child, but as you're getting older, you appreciate them more, don't you? Right, let's go back down. I think me and Mike walked across that last time, but yeah, I'm not walking across that. That is looking like it's coming in rapido. Still got plenty of time on the tides, so that looks really deep there as well. Right, let's head back home now. We shall stick on the same path on the top bit, heading back. I think I might just follow the same tracks, or maybe cut off a little bit left, miss a bit of middle eye out. Yeah, I miss little eye out. Depends how soggy the ground is, should I say. Side note. Danger of death. Weird. Oh, someone's face on it, look. Don't know who that is. So you got the Dee Estuary to your right hand side, where a lot of the ships used to come in and ship in Park Gate. This is a known fact, by the way. But the silt got too much and the boat started getting stuck. So I think they decided just to go to Liverpool instead. Don't quote me on that, but I think there's some truth in that. So they used to go all the way down to Chester, should I say, via Park Gate. So that's why I think Park Gate's like got a little bit of Irish community there, hence the Boyzone. And what's the other group? Oh, I remember the other girl group. They were all Irish, weren't they? Oh, I forgot the name now. Bewitched, that's it. So yeah. Nice little rock on the end. So to your right hand side is Wales. Forgive me for thinking which part, but yeah. Wales to the right. Crowds to the left of me, jokers to the right. Here I am stuck in the middle of you. Back down the track. And there's the little pool over there. It looks more inviting now, to be fair. Show you. Spin it round. It's just down there. See ya. I mean, if I had someone to film, I'd go in there, but if I put me tripod over there, it's happened a few times with this, it's gone, and I don't want that to happen. So we'll get it next time. Bring the lads over, we'll go for a dip. One night maybe when it's warmer. So we are back on to the middle section in between the main island and Middle Eye. Should get me off this island now, mate. So we should have caught that, but the coast guards or the lifeguards, whatever you want to call them, just been on like a little gramophone, is it? Or a microphone saying the tide is on its way in, the island is now shut. There's people on the way over there, but I think they've still gone. Yeah, they've still gone over. But 3 of the Coast Guard people probably just like rounding people up now to go back. But on my tide thing, it says you've got 3 hours left for the high tide, and it definitely doesn't take you 3 hours to get back. It took me what, an hour and 24. So yeah, but they're still going though, which I can't blame them really. I'd get rescued on purpose. Come rescue me so I can get driven back in your 4x4. Right, which way should I go? So as for the YouTube videos, I mean, the subscribers are going up ever so slightly. It's a slow process, isn't it? But it seems to do like the van life ones seem to get the best views, so it looks like I'll have to do some more van life ones, eh? Let's climb up Middle Eye. So yeah, van life ones. Need to get away from going to Ogwen Valley and try and find another place, but Ogwen Valley's boss, isn't it? You know what I mean? You've got all the mountains around you, plus you can get signal, so why would you want to go anywhere else? But yeah, do a couple of park ups, show you around the area maybe, and then back to the van, some of them. So you got people walking this way, so you can get to it via Red Rocks, is it called? I think it's called Red Rocks, which is Hoylake-ish way, a direct route. Yeah, so that way it'd be another option for you next to the golf course. So yeah, if you want to go that way, check that way out. It's quite nice now, to be fair. Nice little breeze. Not too cold, not too warm, just right. Back down onto these little steps without slipping on my ass. Oh, little doggy there. So we're now on 30 to get it all in. Probably get back 2 hours maybe, a little bit less than 2 hours, which is not bad at all. I might go around the marine lake, but I don't want to make the video too long, do you know what I mean? Maybe I could do a little snippets around it without chatting some wham, should I say. See how I feel when I get there. I'll see how I feel when I get there, if I ever get there. Found a bit of shipwreck here. Let's check this out. Check this. Oh my God. Looks like it's from the Titanic of some sort. I can see rivets and stuff on it. Oh my God. I may take that with me in my rucksack. Sell it to the museum. So let me know, is a Hilbre Island? I remember when I used to be a kid, it used to be Hilbre Island, but it's spelled Hilbre Island. Is it Hilbre Island because you're rich? Or is it Hilbre Island because you're poor? Or the other way around? Let me know in the comments below. See if I can get more than like 2 comments. Lovely day for it, isn't it? This jet ski's still here. I'm going to go on it. No one around now. There's some people around before, but I think wham, wham. The next clip will be me on the top of the jet ski. It's quite nice to have something thrusting through my legs for a change. Wham, 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 wham. Right, let's get off this now before I get shouted at. Later, lifeguard. Stay safe. Here we have Little Eye. We will bypass Little Eye and go around Little Eye and head back to West Kirby Marina. See you soon, Little Eye, you little cute bastard. Your little feeties a little wash. Ooh, it's cold. So, no gallivanting this weekend. Nice chilled one. Catch up a little bit on sleep. Eat some nice food. Stay hydrated. Maybe fit in a little bit of exercise. Have I mentioned my knees hurting? Knees hurting, so I might get out on the bike tomorrow maybe. See how I feel. Ooh. Yeah. I'll show you the aftermath of the other knee. Not the knee that hurt, because the knee that hurt is like an old arthritis, they said. So I'll show you the other knee, what I did the other day when I fell over with my wild camping gear. See it, all here. And it gave way the other side here. Oh, it's dead tender here, like. Oh, but yeah, getting old. Just have to slow down. You're only old as you feel, or the person you're feeling, should you say. Just got this boring little walk left. Well, it's not boring, but still a few people coming over, which is a bit strange. Maybe they're just going to Little Eye, maybe. Because definitely the Coast Guard are telling them to turn back. So yeah, all in all, it's a nice little walk. 1 hour 50. 2 hours, but I've gone a little bit fast, so you could probably do it in a little bit longer. Probably about 5 miles all in. So yeah, it's a nice little walk if you want to something chilled, local, close to home. But don't forget to check the tides though online. Just type in Hilbre Island tide times and it comes up there. Loads of information to check the tides out. Yeah, so I'm not far away from the start now, but I might nip into Morrison's to get my brother a birthday cake and some birthday cards. And I'll phone Billy, see if he wants me to pick him anything up. No doubt he'll probably say, oh, get me some yum-yums. So, see what he says. I need another way. Oh, and there's people around that I can't just have one willy-nilly, should I say. It looks like somebody is going out to surf in the sea. Rather him than me. Somebody else going out into the sea. Brave man. We are back on dry land. What we saying, Scott? Park up here. Night time. Vans everywhere. Vans on vans. Everywhere. Van life is the one for me, and Scotty in the place to be. So this is quite a hot spot for people on their paddle boards, but not so much today as it's too windy, I reckon. Kite surfers and people in sailing boats, definitely. West Kirby Marine Lake, water sports reception, town centre, right. But first, we need a wee-wee. See the sign there saying you've got to pay. I'm definitely not paying to wee. No, it's open for free, so it should be as well. Oh God, I'm desperado now. Ooh, that's better, look at that. Apple Pay, let's have a P, 30p. Robbing bastards. Not today. So, that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I'm going to go to Morrison's and grab a few bits and give Billy a call, see if he wants anything. So, see you on the next one.